Welcome back to Summit Sunrise, here in the studio with Henry Barr and talking about a little bit of real estate here in Summit County. And, you know, Henry, being that I myself am a little bit of a ski bum, I can't exactly, you know, afford some of these more luxurious properties, but are there things available on the market right now that might be good for someone like myself, or maybe just for like a small family or something that's not quite in the I don't know, the millions? Are there opportunities like that out there?
There are numerous properties available, and they're like the rest of our market have continued to decline over the last 3 to 5 years, and we're pretty much at a low point. And you know, we've got some 2-bedroom condominiums. Let's say one in particular at the top of Wilderness, we're going to talk about today, in Buffalo Ridge. It's a newer unit built about 10 to 15 years ago. At the top, has real quiet, peaceful location. Sits right on the wetlands in the back, and has, you know, you just look right out into the wetlands, and pretty much all you see, other than the occasional moose going by.
Ooh, that sounds nice. Now, looking at these pictures, this looks pretty spacious in there.
It's almost 900 to 1,000 square feet. It has an excellent floor plan with a large living, dining room, kitchen area, and has 2 bedrooms and 2 baths. And like I say, has its own patio that opens out onto the wetlands. It's really quite, like I say, private, and for a condominium, you really don't feel that you've got anybody else around.
That's really nice. And for the 2 bedrooms and the 2 bathrooms, that's so nice to be able to have your own bathroom.
Like you say, if you want a roommate or you want to have an extra person, you've got the room. I mean, it's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, and these units have probably come down about, again, probably $40,000 to $50,000 from their peak about 4 years ago. You know, pretty well following the market, 20 to 30% over the last, 4 to 5 years.
And so what would you say this kind of, what makes it really kind of stand out to you? What makes it really special in your eyes?
To me, the privacy, the privacy in this unit in particular, because it's on the back, it's on the ground floor, it's walkout. You know, an owner can have pets, so you can walk right on out if you have your dog and so forth, as you do, and it's right to the wetlands, and you know, the wildlife is out there. You can watch the beavers, and working in the summertime, they're active out there, and like I say, moose are fairly prevalent back there, almost to the point you really want to keep your eye out, because at this time of year, as willow shoots and the aspen shoots are starting to come up, so the moose are starting to come after them. So
this would be a good spot for a wildlife viewing lover. And you know, if someone maybe wanted to get this property as a rental property, how would they go about doing something like that? Well,
it'd be an excellent rental property, both for long-term and short-term, in that it has basically 4 separate clubhouses with a variety of amenities. It has, I'm trying to think, I think it has a total of 5 hot tubs.
Wow.
Has tennis courts, has racquetball court, and a minimum of 3 swimming pools between the 5 clubhouses, between the 4 clubhouses. So you've got all kinds of amenity opportunities, and for both long-term and in particularly for short-term.
Nice. Okay. So in order to, you know, finance something like this, do you feel like it's gotten better?
The financing's definitely gotten better. You know, this unit's currently dropped now in price. Just recently was I think $239. It's dropped to $229 list price, and a normal down payment for a second homer is 20–25%. And there are lenders that will do condo financing. Condo financing has probably really been, for us here in the mountains, the tough issue. It hasn't been some of the issues that we've seen down on the Front Range, but for us it's been the condos, on getting them qualified, on lenders that can actually make condo loans. And I would caution anybody looking for a condo up here to make sure you use a local lender up here who's familiar with our market and what is and is not available in condo financing. I would say just that, you know, we used to have 20, 30 lenders 4 or 5 years ago do condo financing. Anybody could do it, any lender, anywhere. Now we're probably down to 3 to 5 lenders that we can count on consistently that have condo money that can do condo financing.
Interesting. See, this is the kind of inside information you definitely want to have. And Henry, clearly your experience is talking here. How long have you been here?
35 years.
35 years, okay.
And doing this for 35 years.
Right.
So, I mean, date myself, but I was here before these condos were built. So I, watched it through the ages. And like I say, this was one of the latter ones at the Buffalo Ridge Village Complex. They have about 250 units up there, but this was the last set of units built over in G building.
Okay. All right, so definitely some great opportunities to be had out there. And if people are interested in just starting that conversation with you and seeing what's available and maybe, you know, getting some of your advice, how would you recommend that they do that?
I would, for those that are shy, I would say go to the email. And that's probably the easiest way, non-threatening way. You don't have to be worried and scared of a realtor. You can just email us and we'll answer your questions very succinctly and to the point. And you can give us your name or not, and we'll just answer it and the information that you want. You can do it at henryebarr.com on my website, or henryebarr@gmail.com, or at the phone number listed on the screen, 389-7533.
Okay, so a couple of different ways that you can get in touch with Henry and find out, you know, specifically about this Buffalo Ridge condo. I mean, $229,000 for a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. I was just telling Henry, you know, I was looking a while back, and that was not something that was available. And I'll tell you what, as a girl, to have your own bathroom.
Yeah.
So nice. Like, that is the luxury that I'm looking for. So again, if you're interested in getting in touch with Henry, check out the information at the bottom of your screen. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back with more Summit Sunrise, so don't go away.